I was just looking for a shoe store. How was I supposed to know it was that kind of place? Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Gaming. I'm Chris Chappell. If there's anything that video game developers dread, it's releasing a game in the same year as the titular Grand Theft Auto. With every new entry is a global rapture. Millions upon millions of souls vanished, reincarnated as GTA avatars running amok, like Florida men their natural habitat. With the next installment coming up who knows when, people can't help but ask, are we gonna put an astronaut on Mars before GTA 6? Tracing its roots to the 1994 top-down game Race and Chase by Scottish developer DMA Design, which later became Rockstar North, GTA introduced unparalleled freedom, allowing players to do anything they wanted to do. Well, not anything, but pretty close to it, as long as you don't upset the Haitians and Cubans. Aside from that, freedom is the name of the game in both single-player and online modes. There are constant things to do, from the simple things like golf, pool, to the more extreme. The world's your playground. Go big or go home. Just throw yourself out there. Live the life of danger and thrill, and share your virtually lived experiences for others to see. Want to go crowd surfing just like the rock star you are? Go for it! No need to get out of your car. Feeling a little bit British on the road? Fine by me, it's a Tuesday after all. America's a British colony. Want to show women that you're better than Andrew Tate? Good for you, and they say chivalry is dead. GTA is a giant sandbox that feeds into people's desire for excitement, as well as the chance to carry out some pretty messed up things. Makes me worried that moms are out there letting little kids play GTA. Like seriously, this is not for kids. At its heart, GTA asks a fundamental question. Which is better? The life of a town mouse or a country mouse? It's a question posed by the ancient Greek storyteller Aesop in his fable. The town mouse has access to all the luxuries and delights of the city. The country mouse, on the other hand, lives a safe and simple life. When he tries living out the town mouse life, he learns from a close encounter with a cat that such a life carries a lot of dangers. The country mouse concludes that it's better to be content with the simple things. Many people, however, aren't content with being country mice. They strive for the excitement of the town mouse life, even knowing all the dangers that come with it. Michael Townley in GTA 5 is a town mouse at heart. He lived a life of crime as a bank robber and pimping out prostitutes. But in a ploy with FBI agent Dave Norton, Michael faked his own death in exchange for cutting ties with his crew. He took up a new alias as Michael DeSanta and lived a new family life. But years living this life have left Michael miserable. A break from the midlife crisis came when his son allowed two gangbangers to steal his yacht. This would be the beginning of a new life of crime for Michael. Boy, is Michael loving it! But how long will he enjoy such a lifestyle? Will it come back to bite? Even if you don't end up dead from the stupidity of your own choices, there's still a part of you that's dead inside. Sure, it's exciting now, but once you've achieved what you've aimed for, you start wondering, what's next? What happens after you find Bigfoot, or UFOs, or play all the mods? No amount of number 9s can satisfy you. Many people in the real world find themselves in Michael's shoes. They're not comfortable with where they're at in life. They want danger, debauchery, anything that can give that dopamine high. That dopamine hit can only last for so long. Sure, you obtain temporary pleasure, but you won't be truly satisfied for long. You'll find yourself stuck in Sisyphus position, perpetually pushing yourself up a mountain of desires, achieving it, and going all the way back down. Back where you started, and making you go,
oh shit. Here we go again.
It's a hedonistic treadmill that's as eternal as the wait for GTA 6, never leaving people fully satisfied. If you find yourself trapped in this situation, what then? What's the key to finding lasting satisfaction and contentment? How can you be like the country mouse? These are questions that humans have always had to wrestle with. It's in their DNA to put pleasure over contentment, but in general, people found that they can find contentment by focusing more on doing good for others, fostering a thankful heart, nurturing relationships, dedicating a purposeful life to something bigger than themselves, such as the cause or the divine, and putting off things that'll encourage vices. The opposite of focusing so much on oneself. Finding the answer to contentment and putting it into habitual practice is now more important than ever, especially in the age of social media, where stimulus, envy, and instant gratification have become ever more normalized than ever. Man can easily be controlled by desire and the pursuit of satisfaction. So what happens if desire becomes weaponized? We see the Chinese Communist Party use the Chinese app TikTok to brainwash TikTokers, hooking them onto tailored patterns of pleasure and fostering dissatisfaction with their own lives and countries. Not only are we seeing TikTokers promoting Chinese propaganda and responding to TikTok's calls to action, but we're also seeing them break down, unable to find life outside of TikTok. The Chinese Communist Party saw the pleasure-inducing drug Soma in Brave New World and thought, hey, that's a great instruction manual. The endless pursuit of desire can truly be a dangerous thing, almost as dangerous as Trevor if you gave him fentanyl and meth. Thank you for watching Deep Thoughts While Gaming. And if you want to find a truly satisfactory life, then you'll help satiate my desires by giving me money. You can support more Deep Thoughts While Gaming over at patreon.com/gamersunbeaten, or you can hit that join button to become a channel member. You'll get access to an exclusive Discord server, live streams, videos, emojis, and your very own maiden. And check out this Deep Thoughts While Gaming about Doki Doki Literature Club and the pitfalls of sexual desire. A very fitting follow-up topic indeed.